Hello, I'm Michael Spencer, here to humbly represent the Middle Market Division of Synovus Bank. We are a proud supporter of ACG's Fast 40 program. On behalf of Synovus Bank and our more than 5,000 team members, I would like to extend our heartfelt congratulations to this year's class of Georgia Fast 40 honorees. Please join me as we learn more about the following honoree and celebrate their success.
So what's fascinating about Flock Safety is actually our company was started by people who live right here in Georgia. It was started by not police, not people who have a background in criminal justice. It was really people living in neighborhoods who were tired of being victims of crime. And so Garrett Langley, our founder and CEO, went and talked to a local precinct captain and said, hey, what do we do about crime in our community? A bunch of break-ins in the street, something that probably all of us have experienced at some time or another. And the precinct captain said, what you need is a license plate reader. And at the time, this is in 2017, those devices were incredibly expensive. They're about $25,000 per device. And for your typical neighborhood who has multiple entrances, right, that just becomes a very cost-prohibitive endeavor. And so Garrett Langley, being a Georgia Tech grad, electrical engineer, got together with a couple buddies and said, I bet we can build a prototype that can do this way cheaper with modern hardware and software. And that's exactly what they did. They built a prototype out of an old Android phone in a neighborhood here in Atlanta. And then in 60 days after having that prototype up in their community, they actually caught a serial thief and gave the information to police, and they were able to make the arrest. And so in 2017, that's how our company actually got started, was by serving neighborhoods and helping stop crime in those communities. So I think the biggest thing that has helped Flock Safety grow as a company is being able to deliver on our value prop of saying, we want to help provide the evidence to actually solve crime and bring crime rates down. And we do that. What most people don't realize is the majority of crime actually is committed with a vehicle. People drive into an area, commit crime, and then drive out. And so with Flock Safety, what we are doing is we are focusing on those suspect vehicles, the objective evidence needed to go solve crime. A few weeks ago, that terrible tragedy that was here with the Midtown mass shooter, he escaped and drove up into Cobb County. Fortunately, Cobb County uses our technology, and Chief Stuart Van Hooser actually said the reason they were able to catch that individual is because of Flock Safety. And so that's part of why our growth has been fueled as a company, is we're able to actually provide the evidence that law enforcement needs, that critical gap to solve crime and bring crime rates down. One other thing that's kind of unique about Flock is we try to hire people who are experts in this arena. We're hiring ex-law enforcement. We're hiring ex-professors. We want to bring in the smartest, most thoughtful people who know how to both solve crime, who know how to do things like write machine learning algorithms. We're hiring professors out of Georgia Tech and other places. So actually being based here in Atlanta is an incredible advantage to us because we have not only the university system, we also have the HBCUs that are here. So we get an incredibly talented, diverse, smart, hardworking group of individuals being based here in Atlanta. I think that what's incredibly powerful about being part of an alumni network like ACG is the access that you get to your peers who have been through similar pain points, similar headwinds they have faced, and we can learn from each other. And I think that just supports us all. We are not competing with each other here. We're trying to grow together. And I think there's an opportunity here where we can learn from each other and become better companies together. And that's really what we want to do. My name is Josh Thomas. I'm the Vice President of Policy and Communications at Flock Safety. Flock Safety is a public safety operating system. We're providing hardware and software to cities, communities, universities, schools, neighborhoods, commercial establishments to help provide the objective evidence needed to solve crime. ACG Atlanta, driving middle market growth.